What's up? What's up? What's up? We got 3 wonderful viewers in the building already.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Seen a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers.
My man Bogart is back.
As their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle.
What's going on, Bogart? Merciless in the house, a.k.a. Manny in the bet, J-Man in the building, Bill Ron in the building. What's up with y'all? Let's get this thing on and popping. Buffalo Mike is in the building.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. First carry for Raheem Mostert.
I'm alright. How you doing today, Bogart? Jay, what's up with you? Let's get this thing live today, y'all. We're going to be here for a minute. We're going to start with Madden, then we'll switch over to Mortal Kombat at some point. Marcus, how we doing today? You getting on Call of Duty? If possible, I might try to sneak it in.
He's got a 1st down past the 30.
Appreciate y'all coming up in here with these lights. Who's cooking out today? What y'all doing today?
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping.
Shoot, I cooked on the grill yesterday. I put a slab out there and some chicken.
Like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right.
You know, I'm gonna eat on that all day. My man Manny said, yo, what's going on with you, man? Depending on how time run today, I know I'm gonna hit Mortal Kombat at some point, but it might be a Call of Duty stream up in here too. Or you could slide a Street Fighter stream. You just never know.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
4th down. What he gonna do with it?
Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
He probably gonna try to go to the outside.
Down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defense is having to use his strength and swallowed him up.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll go for it. Lance.
That's all we had.
He's able to take it across midfield.
My man Calvin is in the building. He said I checked out Madden 23. It makes 22 look like trash. Hell, 22 is trash, bro.
Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think
no, I am the Cowboys, Bogart.
Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is
500 stars today. Pick my team. Other than that, it's going to be America's team all day.
He gets away from one. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
It's a Cowboys kind of day, Bogart. Trust me.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
The introduction of momentum without any sense behind it is bad.
Here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep.
It's a lot bad about 22. But 22 was kind of innovative.
At the 48-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming
Rome is in the building. What's up, big bruh in Philly?
But if not,
well, things can go.
Y'all know when Rome in here, Philly in the building.
On that play with a loss.
Calvin in the house, Mississippi in the building. My man came in here quoting Carlito. Rome is in the... we got my man Glee in the building. Glee is Buffalo Mike, then you. So you're second. This is just my warm-up game.
this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Shotgun now for Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
The animations takes away all user control. Buffalo Mike with the double light.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
Bogut is throwing away probably $1 million. We're throwing it at people, I should say.
They're going on fourth down. Lance and company going on fourth down. He'll buy some time right.
Why would my player step?
It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on fourth down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. Fourth and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. That's swung out to Mostert. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert, 37 yards. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3.
So what everybody got planned so far today?
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Zero coverage. That's why I don't even get mad no more.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start on the ground with Elliott, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll run with Elliott.
Well, we're going to come out running the football, and we'll see what happens, and we're just going to make it happen.
And that looked like some pretty easy damage there.
We got Rich in the building. What's up, Rich? My dog from Florida. Thanks for coming through with that light, Rich. We got Nagawe King in the building. What's going on, Nagawe? Calvin said he off work, he resting all day. That's the same thing I'm on. Tomorrow my new contract starts. I'm a little nervous, but real talk, I already know what the deal is. Bogus said I'm planning on staying home and hopefully relaxing, talking to my lady while her boss isn't around. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Calvin said he looking for a good movie and a good meal. To hell with a movie, Calvin. Gantman is on. Gantman and relax. See, when you by yourself, you relax. When you with your lady, it's Gantman and chill. Kia Ora from New Zealand. Okay. Got New Zealand in the house, y'all. How's the weather over in New Zealand? You think Harden going to resign with the 76ers? It's not that I hope not, but I've seen this before. It's cold in New Zealand? Dang. I want to see James Harden the way I saw him in Houston.
Looking to throw
Because
again
it
on
made,
second down. Prescott.
can I say it was more
And
exciting?
there is Amari Cooper, his first
You know,
catch.
watching basketball to me was,
Catch good for 5. It's third down.
I was looking forward
Our
to
score
seeing what
with 2
James
minutes
Harden
left
did.
in the second quarter.
That's the best way for me to say it. For real. You know, James Harden ain't a bum. He ain't a scrub. He takes a lot of volume shots. But at the end of the day, we cannot sit here and just bash James Harden like he's yesterday's news or something. I mean, the man can ball. Straight up.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't know what happened
This
to
has
him.
been a nice answer to the touchdown
I
drive
can't say your
against
name,
them
but
minutes
thank you
ago
for the
because
light.
they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup.
So, in New Zealand, what's y'all's like, what do y'all do over there for fun?
Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles in the line of scrimmage.
Calvin with the light. Thank you, Cal. And if anybody in here has not checked out Colors of Calvin, I'm asking you to. It's nothing but the truth. That's all I can tell you. Jay, he's the kind of player where it's not exactly about his fit. James Harden has shown that he can pass the ball with the best of them in the league. Okay, y'all got rugby in New Zealand. Okay, see, I'm learning now. So rugby's number 1. Is basketball your number 2 sport over there?
This is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff.
We got my man Titan Joe rolling through Twitch.
Position for your defense.
Bogut, you guys take care of yourself. I'm gonna get off. All right, Bogut. Hey, thank you for coming through. I hope you enjoy your day, my guy. I gotta say, it is kind of refreshing to play the 49ers. I'm not starting off with Tampa Bay or Green Bay or Kansas City. Harden likes defense. If I was his coach, he'd come off the bench.
It can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't,
So,
it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards.
the way you make it sound, Cal, it's like it's his offense versus his defense. I mean, he at least has to provide something defensively.
Faking to give to Mostert. Now Lance.
That's us.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Okay, we got 28 seconds. Yep, basketball and netball. Okay. Well, I want to thank you again for coming through and joining Gantt Game. And hopefully you enjoy the content. Hopefully you'll become a follower. I would more than appreciate every time I come through, you came through. We got my dog Joe Wood now kicking it in YouTube. And my man James Griffin. Griff's Gaming Network is in the building with the Gantt Man. And he comes through. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th to you as well, my guy. Thank you for coming through with the light. Calvin, but the 76ers need him to start. The 76ers just signed somebody. Who was it? Oh, PJ Tucker, which automatically put Tobias Harris on the trade block. How does everybody feel about Tobias Harris as a player? Are his best days behind him? And if somebody doesn't mind, can y'all tell me how old this guy is? Like literally, I'm trying to remember how long he's been in the league, and I'm like, drawing a blank. I don't know if I should feel old or, you know, like I just missed part of his career or something. James, what you got planned for today, big homie? Ooh, Buffalo Mike just hit him in the gut. He said still a role player. But all that money they gave him, all them monies to be a role player, If that's the case,
So not
they
much
really
time
dropped
to
the
speak
ball on
of
Jimmy
remaining
Butler.
in this first half as the kicks away.
I mean, he's 29?
Taking it
I mean,
about
he
the
should
one.
be towards the prime of his career.
And he's up across the
In
25
my
and
opinion,
down
you
at
know.
the 28.
To be honest, I don't recall his best moments, but maybe was he ever an all-star? We got my brother Big Time Joe Woods from out there in Tennessee coming through with the like and share on Facebook. He has made the round trip, y'all. All 3 platforms. Give me that one too. He just like throwing me the ball right now. How we doing today, Joe? 29 years old. I know it was over $100 million contract.
But is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
Calvin said, I'm not a fan.
The NFL veteran defense ended up
The
winning
way
the battle.
I'm reading it, it's like, yeah.
Prescott on first down.
So what that really does is let me know that Philadelphia really just went up a notch
Well, that certainly has
in
to
acquiring
feel good.
PJ
It's not all
Tucker.
the time that the play caller should
And to
get
be
all the
honest,
credit.
I don't think
Sometimes
Milwaukee
I think
wins
of
that
the
ring
quarterback
without
just
PJ
says,
Tucker
"Hey, who's
on
gonna
the
make a
floor.
play for me? I just need something right here."
I think he
And the end
provided a
result there,
toughness level
nice first down.
and some
Drive
more
keeps moving.
that Giannis needed down low.
And Zerline's
Okay.
kick is good.
We started off down 8-0 and we scored 17 in a row.
So 2 quarters down, 2
I'm not mad at it
Charles
at all.
and I
We got
return
9 wonderful
after
viewers
the
in the
break.
house.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final
Big
halftime
Time Joe said
adjustments
tighten
as we
up.
speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back
He's a
out to
UT
Brandon
boy.
Gooden
I don't
and
like
Charles
him.
Davis.
UK all day. My man said he gonna carry his beat from college to the big leagues. And I like it.
Welcome back,
I have to
Charles and
agree
I
with you,
set into
Calvin.
the booth ready
I
for
really
quarter
do.
number 3.
I never like poo-pooed on PJ
Cowboys will get the
Tucker,
football first here, and they have
but
the lead as well as we are
he's grown in the
underway
NBA.
quarter 3.
You know, it's
Pollard
not
to
very
return
often we
from
can,
the end
well,
zone.
I can look at somebody and
Decision to
say,
bring it out ends up not
I
being a
saw
good
their
one.
skill
About
set
5
improve
yards
as they
he's
went
tackled
on.
at the 20.
But yeah, PJ Tucker has improved. Mr. King, are you still in the building? My man from New Zealand, who is your favorite basketball team? And how was the league viewed in New Zealand?
About set for this next
Jay
drive
said
by
for
the
all that, they should have
Cowboys
kept Jimmy.
offense. Hey,
Well, you know,
Charles, they've
nobody
got
has a
the
crystal
lead.
ball,
Put your
Jay.
coaching hat on here now.
You know,
What's the game
everybody
plan
makes
for the
these
second
decisions
half?
while hoping for the best. And,
They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had
you know,
success throwing it.
it is what it
I think
is.
these first couple of drives,
So,
they want to get those running backs
you know, for
going
us being in
and
the
give them
United
more
States, we
opportunities,
see, well,
and I
I
would
see
guarantee
this
you
a
that these
certain
guys
way.
are lobbying for
The
them
NBA
in the
has
locker room at
a
halftime.
hierarchy. You know, you may be getting presented the Lakers more than anybody, so that's why I'm asking, how is it presented in New Zealand? We got Big Homie from the county, Travis in the building, a.k.a. DC. What's going on with you, man? You grilling today?
Looking to throw. Prescott. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle.
There you go, Sprinkle.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And now we get
He
into
good,
the psychology
defensive,
of the whole
offensive.
thing,
He has a
because
three-pointer. He
a lot of
drives
teams
the
with a
paint. The
2-score lead
guy's
in the third
amazing.
quarter,
Yes, sir.
they almost
He
become
grew as
defensive
he
with their
went on through the
offense, just
league.
play
I
not
mean,
to lose. I think with this team, you
I
gotta
think
figure
if
at
you
this
take
point,
somebody like
this is a
J.J.
great spot
Redick,
for them to
he
go
just
into
came
attack
into the
mode.
league
Really
as a
try and put
shooter.
the hammer
That's
down
all he did
and
was
finish
shoot.
this one off.
He said, I'm done. Yeah, I did some cooking yesterday and then went over my brother-in-law's.
On first
So, you know,
down, Elliott.
I got everything. I'm just waiting on the wife to get up and cook breakfast whenever she gets ready.
In the first
Ain't no
half, he
rush
was
because I'm
held
going to
in
sit right
check
here on
the
stream and
ground, but
eat with
despite
y'all.
that lack of production, they still have the lead.
We got Ryan Ellingson in the house. We got little brother Jamal Class in the building. What's up, Jamal? Ryan, what's good with you? I know you cooking on the grill today.
Second down.
What you throwing on, Ryan? Jamal, glad to have you back, sir.
Well, you certainly have to
Right
give
now
him
we got
credit here
Buffalo Mike
because
and then we
they're
got
playing
Glee.
this game now
Should we
at their
add you to the
pace.
list?
This is ball control football, sustained runs,
If
taking
y'all
their
haven't
time
seen my
and
man
making it
Jamal
work.
get down, y'all can find him at That Guy Mall. He doesn't stream Madden as much, but if you're looking for an Apex player that gets down with the get down, that is your man. I don't play Apex. I decided to just stick with Call of Duty. But if I did, I wouldn't play without Jamal, real talk. He be leading his team.
And there's a completion to
My
the
man,
tight
I
end.
knew
Look
it.
at the
Ryan said he
size
got
of
some
these
rib eyes
players
going
nowadays.
on later.
That spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
Yeah, I put some ribs on
Guys used to be
yesterday,
basketball
and I
players.
put some chicken
Somehow came
on,
back
and
to
that was
football.
it.
That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Hey, good morning, and no problem, man. I'm all about helping people and wanting to see everybody grow. Everybody here can eat. The only question I got for y'all is, we got Cuz in the building. What's up, Clinton? What time are we going to hit Mortal Kombat? He said, be right back. Finna buy some stars real quick. Okay, Cuz, I'm here. My man Travis just dropped 50 stars. Y'all don't forget, with today's festivities, 500 stars, pick my team. Oh, somebody get that man some ankles. Number 1 is in need of ankles. Hey, man, I'm just chilling today, clean. That's all I'm doing is chilling. I cooked on the grill yesterday, then went over my brother-in-law's. I'm all about relaxation today, fam. We're going to get some Mortal Kombat popping on here. Alright. What we got going on? Oh, okay. That's 6. Yeah, he did.
Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard
Now I
out.
need an ink
And
putting
the
it right.
Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Do you play UFC? Not yet. That's more J thing. Buffalo Mike, did you download that Mortal Kombat?
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone again.
Oh, I love that Street Fighter, bro.
As he gets both the touchdown
I love
and
it.
the 2-point conversion.
I play that on P5. But they do have a version of Xbox that I play too. My dog Oza Rumba is up. What's up, Big O? Okay. So when we take a break from Madden, we going straight to Mortal Kombat. So me, Jay, Buffalo Mike, that's 3. Jamal, you home all day today, right? Do you want in on the Mortal Kombat? It is crossplay, so Clinton, if you got Mortal Kombat on P5, you can play with us too. Any and everybody that wants to play Mortal Kombat, let me know so we can get everything set up. Big O coming through with the like and share. I'm doing good this morning, homie. How you doing? Glad to have you back in the building. It ain't a gaming stream without the Big O. When y'all see Big O, y'all know what that mean, right? Detroit is in the building. Space Taker 80 just don't know. He scored the first 8, took the whole first quarter and some of the second. He ain't scored since.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
Y'all know you're gonna change his play, right?
Do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
Dalton Schultz down the right sideline.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
First down. Thank you for that like and share, Big O.
A big play here for Dallas.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking
My man Buffalo Mike said big fireworks tonight going live on his page. It's a damn shame. Hold up, I might get to see it.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around
My
the 3
goal
yards
tomorrow
with
is to
no
be at
more
work
than
by
that.
5.
Second down.
So I can actually see it.
experience that when you slow down someone's
Because
running
my truck is
game,
empty.
you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm going to call this play just to
In need of
keep
a
it fresh.
conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll find Lamb. That's
Mr.
complete.
Lamb.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the
Hey
10.
man, for it only being 3 people big O, that joint was nice.
It's first and 10
Are you working
from the
today?
10.
Because I hope you're going to tell me no. Call the same play.
Prescott. And he'll go right back
Mr.
to
Lamb said he needed 6 more.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
We got 9 wonderful people in the building.
CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys
Don't
push
forget,
out in front
when we hit 25 supporters, we'll do our first giveaway. There's a rumor going around there's going to be a Cash App involved. But y'all ain't hear that from me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right?
Oh, for all the supporters.
Points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
Okay. Well, after I take the first break, that's when I'm going to get something to eat, you know, for lunch or whatever. It's going to be about a 20, 25-minute break at the most. I'm just going to come right back, load everything up for Mortal Kombat. Hopefully, you know, you can get a part of that today. Like right now, the head count is 3. I know Buffalo Mike going to get involved. Excuse me.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide.
And if possible, we're going to sneak in a Call of Duty stream today. Some Warzone. Uh-oh. Damn, I thought I was going to get that one too. Either that or Street Fighter. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I've been feeding for my fighting games lately. Oh, Calvin. Yeah, Calvin was our third whistle. That's 4. Oh. Okay, so we got a mighty 4 to start with, y'all. Hey, you know how I roll. Talk y'all trash in the chat. Just keep it respectable. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody here likes and respects everybody. I don't even know why I said that, but more out of courtesy. Come on, we here. Oh, nice pass. All right, let me write down what we got for later on.
He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Yeah, that's 5. Gonna be one hell of a rotation later on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
Kyle, it wasn't fair how you was busting my ass with Fuji neither, man. I just want you to know I felt some type of way about that. You didn't have to use all that wind on me.
Escaping the pressure right.
Ah.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So back-to-back completions, and that has him staring at 3rd and 10.
Just bacon and eggs.
Working from the gun, Lance.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a slice of toast. Just one.
He has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain.
No, I don't want no pancake.
Was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially.
I gotta learn his finisher. Yeah.
So right now, the only one really
I know y'all were getting bored with me playing with my girlfriend, but me and Melina been close for a long time. You notice my wife ain't say nothing. She don't mind Melina being around. She know what the deal is. It's business.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
What did you think about Money in the Bank? I think in whole it was a great pay-per-view. I was shocked that Theory won it. It wasn't a you should have known he was gonna win just because he was the last guy. I think Theory winning it, my man Jamal just broke us off 300 stars. Thank you for that, Jamal. Kathy Pitteger's in the building. What's going on, Kathy? How you doing today? Happy 4th of July.
And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
What did you think? Dog, I had a dream I spent a night in jail. I ain't even do nothing. Big O, watch the people you hang around with, bruh. You never know. Not saying, you know what I'm saying, Big O. Might be an entrapment situation. Molina was the GOAT in MK2. Yes, sir. Put Jamal on the list. That's 6 right there. I ain't even gonna lie. If y'all said so, we would stop playing Madden right now and just go right to Mortal Kombat. I mean, I'm putting it on y'all. I know it might get a little boring, but, you know, you're just fighting, but I don't mean no harm. All y'all got to do is say the word. That's 6. And I'm hit Glee up. Glee, are you still in the building? Glee might be here not chatting, but that'd be 7.
Defensively, they know the situation. They stack the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them. Exactly what they have to do.
Hey, I'm just telling y'all. Anytime y'all want to switch over, y'all just be like, gang, let's hit that more comment. And I'm all for it. I'm going to restart the stream because Facebook be tripping. Oh my. Oh! Jay's ridiculous with Shao Kahn. Yeah. Jay gets down with Khan, Spawn, and Sub-Zero. Easily. Y'all don't know the joy, well, Buffalo Mike does for sure, of watching your kid, like, grow up and play a game. Like, the only time I want to say something is watching Jay play Madden. Buffalo Mike said, which way did he go? You know that? Gold Eagles found on aisle 9. Gold Eagles found on aisle 9. Let me see. How are we going to do this here?
Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Prescott off play action. They'll roll him out right.
Because he wanted to call timeout. He can take timeout for another Cowboy touchdown.
There to make the grab. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Give a shout out to the Renaissance Tonsorium. They keep your boy Gant Man looking real good, y'all. Every barber in there can cut. I got a cousin in there. I got Big Brother O in there. Got the main man himself, Jermaine Commodore in there. Listen, y'all come down. Matter of fact, Buffalo Mike, when you come down here to the DMV, if you find yourself wanting to get touched up real quick, I will come meet you, bring you down here, so you can meet everybody from the Tonsorium. I'm sorry. Them guys in there, it's not just going to the barbershop. It's a whole new experience in barbering. Everybody gonna laugh. Everybody gonna talk. It's real up in there. That's all I can tell you. Come here, Debo. Man, Buffalo Mike said the man ankles ran by his house. Big time Joe, this is a ranked game. As soon as I jumped on and got the lineup ready, I just said, okay, I'm going to run one. Buffalo Mike is the next game. Glee is the 2nd game. Jamal got the 3rd game. He said he going to make sure he stopped by. Ravens and Bills. I'm getting ready to put in an order for some tickets. For real. Man, that game is going to be so tough. John, when you get a second, what's going on with you? See if you can get us 2 tickets to the Ravens and Bills game. I'll buy the tickets if you drive. Because you know I'm going to get tore up.
Try now for Lance. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly.
Where are the ice cold Gantweisers? I got to go to this game, man. I ain't even capping.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
Yeah, I got to go to that. If I go to an NFL game this year, that's the one. Y'all know I can't go to the Cowboy Commander game. They might not let me make it out alive. Let's just be honest. I'm going to say some stuff to upset people. I command you to take these pictures. Don't tell nobody about it either. Shh. Oh, God. Y'all going to get me in trouble. Lavita, I need you to get up and do something. My stomach in here biting my back, honey. It said, rawr. Either that you want to go out to IHOP. Or you want to go to Dreamweaver.
I go anywhere you treat me.
Huh?
You heard me.
No speaking the English.
I go anywhere you treat me.
No speaking the English.
I guess I won't be going there. I don't know how to speak it.
Taco? Why can't I? Oh, there you go, Buffalo Mike. Big time joke. Let any commander jokes you got out. Let's go joke for joke. I just realized my daughter ain't up yet. What time is it? 9:12. We're going to give her till 9:30.
She ain't go to bed till 1.
I don't care. She getting up at 9:30.
No, she's not. She get up when she ready.
She get up when I say she get up.
She get
Just
up.
like you.
Don't let me go right back.
Go ahead, call yourself laying back down. You want to. It's going to be a shocker when you get up. Did you taste that strawberry lemonade stuff? Did you taste that strawberry lemonade?
What's strawberry lemonade?
In the refrigerator, Lavia.
Yeah, I almost drunk all of it.
Put some in my cup so I can taste it. I don't even know what it tastes like.
Brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium.
See what happens when you get married. Y'all better write this down. Big O, write this down. Because I didn't know what it tasted like. I'm about to, and it turned out it don't taste good. Then we got two of them sitting in the refrigerator looking at us. Every time we open the refrigerator, it's looking at you. Stop being thirsty. Yeah, it's a Minute Maid strawberry lemonade. They just dropped it down here in Maryland. So I bought one, even though it was on sale 2 for $4. You know what I'm saying? So what? Big time. I rent my house. I don't know what you talking about. I'd be like, Vita, y'all hear it? She said, huh? Y'all see that? That's how you know when you control your shit. I'm just... Oh, man.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We got my man Swole in the building. What up, Swole?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And some room to roam now.
Thank you, honey.
And this is going to be a Cowboys.
Y'all want to see what it look like?
Get this up to about the 4.
We went off the trail. Had some Douce and a strawberry slushy. I was gone. Man, that Douce ain't nothing to play with. I gotta taste this again. Hold on, y'all.
Maybe you have pancakes without breakfast. You don't want that.
Nah. This ain't so bad, y'all, for real. It's balanced. It's not like it's overpowered with one over the other. Y'all, I was wrong. This time, my wife was right. Only because I didn't know what it tasted like. Next time I will purchase 2 for $4.
Yeah, anything 2 for 4 is supposed to buy it anyway.
If anything, 2 for $4 don't mean it tastes good.
Okay, there's more than one flavor in it. They don't just sell that.
I want to know what that tasted like, and that was it.
But 2 for 4.
It doesn't matter what they got in the damn store. I bought what I bought.
Yeah.
You see, you talking because I'm on the stream, but you know, let me go get this Ike Turner handbook. Big O said, I don't drink dark at all, so it didn't take. Yeah. John talking about should have got 2 jugs. Swole say you can say some stuff like that. Is she here? She was like, huh? Yeah, you know how it goes, Swole. You know how us married fellas gotta do it. But I have to admit, this joint right here banging. If y'all ain't got the Minute Maid strawberry lemonade yet, y'all might want to check it out, see what it tastes like. Come on, Zeke. Took him 10 years to get into his route. Might have him a conversation on the sideline. This shirt feels funny. It's dry fit. But after I washed it a couple times, you know.
That can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Brown make you clown, white make you. I don't know, because I don't fight when I drink gin. But that damn vodka, yeah, that make me get that fighting going on. Down here they call it man of portion. Alright, Buffalo Mike was strong on the defense on that. We going for it. Look at that. The clock stopped on 3:18. I might put $20 on that straight today. When that 3:18 hits straight, y'all might as well say Gant might got 10,000 now. That's what I'm looking for. Damn it! Good defense, Buffalo Mike. It was there. Just no lead to the pass. I mean, he had the outside, but we got my dog Wolf in the building. Tug is up in here. What up, Wolf?
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
You know, I don't really care for tequila unless it's 1800. That's the only tequila I want. I know it sounds a little bougie or whatever, but hey, I'm just being honest.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Hey, y'all, I got a question. Has my stream stopped on anybody?
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
I was getting ready to call timeout. I really was.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it.
Just, just found out I got the day off. Where's that ball of Jack? Cool.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll call timeout. 1800 ticks like that's it. Timeout. 1800 ticks like kerosene. I'll do Don Julio Patron. I don't really care for Patron anymore.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
When you have one special beverage and it starts giving you a constant headache when you drink it, it's time to put it down.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
Oh my goodness.
He finds his man.
How did I stop running with that?
And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Thank you for that like, Wolf.
first down. Here's Breida. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Oh, you right said why they don't let me get on the linebacker.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll buy some time right.
33.
It's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And the Bills are going to have
All right.
first and goal as they try
Getting
to
ready to get
finish
real
off this
down
drive
here
with 6
in this
points.
red zone. There you go, Brother Wolf, coming through with that tug.
The Bills with a football.
Wolf,
as we
did you cook
start
on the grill
quarter number
yesterday?
2, as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
I cooked on mine.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Kenobi,
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
how the hell she sleep? She just told you she wanted a pancake.
And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, I'm waking up now.
You know, when the baby was crying last night, she was crying for the baby.
Go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Yeah, y'all, my little niece Lonnie, 8 months old, walked a whole hot dog yesterday. That hot dog came back full. Come here, Josh. Get over here.
Able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down.
Buffalo Mike don't fake no field goals, just in case. Brother Mo is in the building. What up, Mo? Miss. Damn it. Y'all see how I started sliding over?
As he gets it to go. And the Bills will take
What's going on, Mo? Thanks for coming through with that light.
anxious moment. There is that ball.
Yeah, I'm going to get either Tut or my man Zoo to clip that for me so I can have my own sound effect. Because I be forgetting to say it lately, y'all. It didn't die. It just stopped coming out my mouth. I don't know what happened. That block.
This one takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Oh, man, it's been a wonderful first 49 minutes, y'all. We got 26 reactions, over 100 comments. Y'all are doing this thing today.
Went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, so they
And my cousin was talking about come fishing. And miss my community? Hell no. I love my community. Alright, so I got a question for y'all. Let's pretend that this goes through. Kyrie to the Lakers, Westbrook to the Nets. Are the Nets a playoff team with Westbrook? Now that he has total control. Kevin Garrick is in the building. What up, Kevin? Because y'all know, in my opinion, that's what he wanted anyway. He didn't want to go back to the Lakers. Well, he didn't go back home with the Lakers with LeBron now. He wanted to be the man. And that's how I see it. I could be wrong. You know, I don't know everything, but that's just my perception. I gotta try this.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man wham, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able
Uh-oh.
to get the 3rd down.
Streamlabs tripping again, y'all. I'm sorry, Mo. I missed your comment. Happy 4th of July to you, too. Streamlabs has got this thing now where they'll just stop adding my comments. Kevin Garrett said, hell no. In the East, yes, assuming he still has Joe Harris and Seth Curry. I think he still has both of them, yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't Joe Ingles just sign to the Nets?
On 1st down.
former Jazz player. Nice jump shot. Kevin said KD to Philly. For what?
2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
The kid Max, what's his name? Jay, was his name Maxwell last year? Maxless? The guy who started showing out in the playoffs. They like an 8 seed, but they get in. Yeah, I'm saying in the East, Russell Westbrook is more dominant. You know, he does his thing over there. Everybody in the chat probably knows more about the inside of basketball than me. But the way I see this, the Nets are going to take the biggest haul they can get for KD. That's common sense. So with that being said, it's almost like a king's ransom. I mean, even to get Kyrie, I'm surprised the Lakers aren't going to have to give up AD. Well, but they got Westbrook. But you know what I mean. You know, whoever gets KD is giving up a whole lot. They're talking about the Suns, the Heat. There's going to be so many pieces coming from those two teams just to acquire KD. Somebody needs to just be like, stop. Is this worth it? For 1 year, possibly. Tyrese Maxey is his name, I think. Okay. I like KD with the Mavs, Jazz, Nuggets, Bulls, or Knicks. KD with the Knicks, with that kid Brunson, is an automatic win. What the hell? Oh my God, I almost kirked out. They ran into each other. We got my dog Paris Noble in the building. Trade happened. Oh no, Jamal. I'm just talking in senses, ideas. Big time just said, I can only wish he would be a Bull. They don't have to trade KD here on a contract. Why did I hear something on ESPN that said that he's only going to be wherever he goes for a year? That must be a player option to leave in that contract. Buffalo Mike, my players ran into each other when the play started. Lamb was by himself going to the corner on the flood route. The Poco out the flood, but I had put 81 to go vertical because you didn't cover him off the bat. But I knew the inside. We'll talk about it, Buffalo Mike. Oh, man. If you're in the building, please make sure y'all smacking these reactions for your boy. Let's get it going today. Facebook knows we're up. You know we're up. Let's go. Let's have a wonderful stream. We 1-0 so far. Ooh. Get him. That's a 6-yard loss. Timeout. We got my mom in the building. What's going on, Mom? Good morning to you. My man Paris Noble with the light. Thank you, Paris. My man Kevin Gary said it was just a joke. I would hope so. Y'all want to know my dream scenario? Somehow we get KD ass down here in Washington. I know it's crazy to y'all, but y'all gotta remember something. I haven't had a legit big-time superstar in so long. Give me your cornbread, Josh. Get over here! We got Raul Lozano coming through YouTube. Good morning, beautiful people. Happy 4th of July. He said, where your shot of Hennessy? Oh, man, the only dark liquor I drink now are one of the Crowns and some Douce. Travis, you didn't have to do that to me, man. He said, never gonna happen. Come here, Josh. Kevin said he don't even want KD for real.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback. Because that was awfully close.
What KD brings to a team when healthy is nothing short of amazing. Oh my God, how did I do that? Because I was in zone. He had time. It's amazing how I answer my own questions, huh?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man. That's McKenzie. Here we go. He's out of
Hey,
bounds.
Jay just told Kevin Garrett that KD ain't worth destroying the franchise, but I guess Kyrie and KD worth destroying the franchise, huh? Because the Nets were on their way up. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I honestly remember saying to myself, Brooklyn shouldn't do this. They're on their way up. And then boom, people were getting traded in. All that kind of stuff. Hey, y'all, we held on. We didn't let them score before the end of the first.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Harris said, well, KD brings his chemistry issues and a short amount of time with him on the roster. F him.
Where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Jay said, that's the Nets being stupid. But can you really blame them? Like, literally, can you blame the Nets? They had it. We could get 2 All-Stars, 2 players that they say are in the top 75 right now, and all that they bring. I can't get mad at them. They were the kids walking in Toys R Us with their parents saying, hey, Billy, get anything and everything you want. Here's $1,000. And those kids went and bought a TurboGrafx 16 instead of a PlayStation 2. That shows y'all how old I really am. Who remembers a TurboGrafx 16? Big Time Joe has been following for 237 days. Jay said, yes, I blame them. But how? I mean, well, yeah, we can blame them. Honestly, we can. We got 29 reactions, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving. We want to hit 50. We're blaming them because they, as an organization, made this thing happen. They had enough money for 2 max contracts at that time. Kyrie's hands were out, and so were KD's. The New York Times says, and I quote, thin man with no heart costs $119 and $300,000 million. I know I didn't say that right, but I saw it in my mind. I was trying to say it like that. Good run. Yeah, I can't blame the Nets because Kyrie and KD ruined locker rooms before they got there. They decided to not only get them behind the but Paris, saying that, remember Kyrie said they don't even need a coach? That was disrespectful in my eyes. Damn, I was just going to touch on that TurboGrafx 16. Wow, throwback. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember when it dropped, there was this one kid in my school whose parents didn't give a damn. Like, he showed up to school when he felt like it. And, like, this truancy thing didn't exist with him. I mean, literally, this kid would show up, and then 2 months later, show back up in class and like, hey, what's up? And, you know, we were cool. I was like, hey, what's going on with you, man? Oh, man, we got TurboGrafx. I'm like, how is it? You know, I ain't seen him in 2 months to know what's going on. He was the only kid I knew that had one. You know, I never wanted one. I mean, I like the commercials, but I was like, nah, I don't want that. Y'all want to know something funny? I was never, I want it because somebody else got it, kid. But Sega was the first company to make me want something. I can't remember the kid's name. I know his first name was Austin. That's the only thing I remember about the kid. His first name was Austin. Calvert Elementary School. This kid showed up whenever he felt like it. Literally.
2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They stay on the ground.
Parents say KD not worth the trouble. Zero leadership qualities. But that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody looks at what he can do with the basketball. That's all that counts. We got Mr. Vega in the building with the light. Papu Dappin in the building with the light.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he takes it in across the chalk.
John, that ain't snitching.
Fine work there on the
36 years later.
And the Bills have
Okay,
retaken
38 years. Y'all know 30. Y'all know what I mean.
being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game
Oh,
to get
man.
into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more.
Shoot, man, I have no clue where he's at, bro.
Sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more.
Big time Joe said, I bet he's running wild in them streets. Man,
And the lead is now
it just amazed me for real. I never knew
Bass to kick it away.
that kind of thing existed. Like, we had a truancy officer bring a kid to school
This is Tony Pollard.
my 4th grade year. Richard,
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
his last name might have been Weekly. This kid, like, the police officer brought the kid in class crying and screaming, right? I don't want to go to school. I'm like, dude, it's not that serious.
About set for this next
Sometimes
drive.
I ain't want to be home.
Offense.
You know, I need a break from home, so school was a very good option.
Drive of the half.
I think the guys right now
Oh my God, if we could have only got there.
big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard.
Yeah, what he does with the ball on offense, what about the other side? He's okay at best. If I'm going to trade my house for a player, I want a two-way player. That only makes sense too.
And you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kinds
Perfect
of problems in
sense.
your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
I mean, the Bulls. Yeah, John, but what he did was, we cannot compare those two crimes, sir. That ain't my man. Don't associate him with me.
Getting out a ton of success,
I don't know that guy.
but you get the feeling
I don't even want to listen to none more of them songs.
Yeah, even on that one,
The more songs you look at by R. Kelly, the more you be like,
an extra
seems like you're ready.
defense on third down.
What the hell you mean seems like you ready?
Prescott now.
All of a sudden I got questions and concerns.
Target, it's Schultz. And he will
I started examining lyrics, temperatures rising, and your body's yearning. Hold up, she ain't said her body yearning. You said that. Big Time Joe said that would have been a hell of a pass. Hell yeah. I was setting that up.
a first down throw for Prescott.
Ooh, you better catch that, Coop.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. He's going
Big Time Joe said, hey man, stop.
final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very
You know, Jay talking about age ain't nothing but a number.
as we get set
Was
for
he?
the fourth
I'm a bad man. He was dropping hints and clues, and we just missed them all. Bless you.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory. At the
Sex
43.
me. Yeah, uh-huh.
The give is to Elliott, and he can only manage to get a couple.
Yeah.
Coming up. Seems pretty obvious.
Gotta keep your eye on guys like that.
Stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
to me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention.
Yeah, Big O, tell him. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
They talk about the top plays that these guys like to run.
You remind me of my Jeep.
Running back,
Look at this mess.
you focus on and want to take away. And they've
Calvin said, if a judge told me 30 years, I would cry. No, you don't want to cry. You don't want to cry. That's one thing you don't want to do.
From the 40 now.
Trust me.
Second down.
I've seen Shawshank Redemption too many times. That and Scared Straight.
Completion, and it sets up a third down. One thing
Am I wrong for still watching Scared Straight for laughs?
because of that, it's been very, very hard.
Y'all tell me, man. It's okay.
You're not getting the benefits.
Scared Straight is funny. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's supposed to be taken serious. No, it's not. Y'all, my dog BP is in the building. BP, You remember that kid back when we was in school that were only short once every couple months?
And that's going to make it 4th down.
The chat think I'm capping. Perry said, well, he gonna be hitting hella high notes now. Nah, they're gonna be his friend. Ooh, nice pick, Buffalo Mike. I ain't even gonna cap. I thought that route was solid. I thought that route was good. Put that Kool-Aid on your... Yeah, BP, that joint is hilarious. Austin, remember? He ain't look like us. That's the easiest way for me to say it. I don't understand. Oh, okay, Richard famous. Why would you do? Calvin, there's something wrong with him. Some kind of mental thing. I don't know. Parents, they told our boy he was gonna get past the route for zoom zoom and wham. I was scared straight. Shoot, I was a grown man watching that one jump with my son, and he handed this young boy a pack of Kool-Aid and told him put that Kool-Aid across his lip. Kiss you, orange flavored mother. I was like, good God Almighty. Yeah, see, BP, remember? And remember that boy Richard that the police brought to school? I forgot. I think his last name was Weekly. I ain't sure. Thank you, dear. Doggone right, Cal. Y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all to forgive me while I munch this down on stream. But y'all know Gank gonna be here with y'all. Gank gotta eat. Again, a big man, I'm good. Knock it down! Buffalo Mike, it's on you. You gonna take the 3? What you gonna do? Buffalo Mike said he going hard in the paint. Oh, we knocked it down. Let's go. We got my dog blowing loud game in the building. What's going on, Jamal? Cuz I got some bacon, eggs, and a slice of toast. No matter what, we're going to get in field goal range. Remember the little guy, Phillip, that would fight anybody, anytime in school? Oh, yeah, I remember him. He took so many ass whoopings. I remember one day I was getting ready to serve him up a good one. One of my favorite lines is, you want to hit me, don't you? It's all right because I can't stop your takeoff. I will crash your lane. Ain't nothing, man. Having some breakfast, chilling with the chat. We got 14 wonderful viewers in the building. Uh-oh. We're almost in field goal range. He would just take them. Oh, yes, sir. He was bad. Yeah.
Understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Prescott. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That catch good for only a couple.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation...
All right, here we go down the field.
Really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, plenty hard. He almost got knocked out of his chest a couple times. My dog Dion is back in the building, y'all. What up, D?
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly.
Feet down.
Throws made.
First down.
Catching that spot.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there.
We're coming down the field, y'all.
Cat out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
Zeke inside the 10. Dion, thank you for that like. My man Blowing, what you doing today? You off today or you working?
Big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game.
Oh, Dion, I cooked yesterday, man. I threw some ribs and chicken on the grill. And after I did that, I went up to my brother-in-law house. I had plenty of steaks and all kinds of crabs and all that.
They're going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use in the final stages.
My man James Griffith just came back through with the Griff's Gaming Network. Thank you for that, homie. Got that double like for your boy.
Now at the 3, here's second and goal. Here's Dak.
Put 6 on him. Let's go.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Here comes the money.
Here we
My
go.
man Eddie Molina just rolled through this game. Is so close to hoping to play with it. All the time NFL license, Eddie. Adrian is back in the building with the like. Thank you, Adrian. Eddie, please don't forget to smash a reaction for your boy. Yeah, Dion. The wife just made a brother some bacon and eggs. Oh yeah, it's a good day for the Gantt guy. You heard me? Got some toast, got everything up in here. My man Paris said clutch. Yes, sir. But we got to finish because Buffalo Mike got some offense over there. You feel me?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
So who you think is going to win the East this season? I'm going with Dallas still.
A fairly short kick.
Losing Amari Cooper was addition by subtraction. You know what I'm saying?
5 at the 24.
It was time for him to go. I understand now why the Raiders got rid of him. All that good route running and stuff against mediocre corners, yeah.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. One possession game.
I mean, I'm not knocking him now. I knocked him in the New England game the first time we played him. He just disappeared on us.
They should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You gotta get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want.
To
So
be
it's a
honest,
cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will
I
they
believe
bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
Jalen Hurts gonna be the downfall of the Eagles.
Allen.
He ain't crosses.
Buys some time right. Now
Give me
a
that.
combination throw.
Oh my goodness, he dropped the game-winning pick.
Ended it. That
Big
should
Time
have
Joe
been
said the
intercepted,
Commanders will
but he
command the
cannot
division.
corral
Yeah,
it,
okay,
and
Big
that is a
Time.
lifeline there with
Tell me, would you like to put a
coming up.
wager on that, young sir? Yeah, emasculate those kids because they're coming there like they're tough. Yeah. Yeah, the goal is to scare them. But at the end of the day, I don't like some of the things they say to them.
He's gonna let it fly.
Swat it. We got 2 seconds left, y'all.
Incomplete. Now, they weren't scared to
The
let it
pants pocket holding is crazy. Oh, yes, sir. That's one of the moments where it's like, hold on, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Some of the is inappropriate.
From this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively.
All right, everybody get back.
Down 4 late. Gotta go for it here on 4th down. Flushed out right. Now a desperate
Y'all go ahead and celebrate.
field. Into heavy traffic, and it's a
Y'all go ahead and celebrate 2-0. Great game, Buffalo Mike. Great game. Travis, stop. Talk about take the command. That's the problem now. Dan Snyder tried to take the command. I command you to take these pictures.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You never sure which one's going to be one of the
GG's
key
in the
ones.
chat.
But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus
Y'all
on.
know every time me and Buffalo Mike play, it's an ESPN classic.
And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
All right, now we on the Glee. Dude with no teeth talking, spitting in old boy face. Oh, yes, sir. That's another classic moment. The first Scared Straight was hilarious. Matter of fact, I can tell you, my mom and them went grocery shopping, and I was sitting in the house by myself, chilling. And I saw it on Channel 20 with all the cussing and everything. Hey, Buffalo Mike, you ain't got to thank me, man. You know, every time me and you play, we go to war. All right, let me see if Glee on. I'm 2-0 so far. Y'all, 500 stars today, special. Bring your own fireworks. 500 stars pick. It's up to you. BP said the one from the 70s set me on the straight and narrow path. Homie with the Tweety Bird shirt on got picked up against the wall. Yeah. All right. We gotta give him a second. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's some stuff that we need in today's society that isn't politically correct, but corrected so many things nonetheless. You know, y'all just made Travis so happy. I just want to let y'all know that. Look, hashtag take command. I seen all of them, BP. I'm a Scared Straight connoisseur at this point. I ain't even gonna cap. They're not as funny as they used to be, but I watch them. How about when he made old boy put his hand in his pocket and then he sold him for a pack of cigarettes? Huh? That was from Wild White in the 70s. Yeah. Yeah, it was supposed to shake you, Jay. That's why I showed it to you. I want something to hit your body and your mind, son. Them guys in jail don't be playing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T
I tell you this much.
Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel.
Yeah, blowing.
It's still loud. We're ready for
All we got to do is keep on hitting Mahomes and don't let him get that deep ball to him.
Kansas City Chiefs.
If we can't do that, we're in trouble.
Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and
What's that dude's name?
from Arlington.
Jay, what's his name? On MSNBC, I showed you.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 20.
Doggone it. Who in here know what I'm talking about? MSNBC. Didn't have to watch shows like that because my dad made you scared straight. Yeah, but you know what goes on in your home is one thing, but when you hit these streets, that's another. Yeah, BP, it got soft now. Yeah, Fleece Johnson. If you got a young man in your life that's showing off and acting crazy, show him Fleece.
And an early
I'm a grown man. And Fleece made me tell other grown men, if I gotta fight you, man, look, I gotta fight you in the woods somewhere. Because I can't go to jail. Fleece is in there waiting. You know, it's not that I'm copping a plea. Fleece is in there. When Fleece Johnson sits on there and talks the way he talks, man, look, I can't go to jail. Bump that. I don't give a damn what you got to say. Mom, you said, what about them? Man, you making them bacon and eggs look good. Man, they taste good. My wife can get down in the kitchen. Now, you see how much weight I'm putting on? That just ain't because I sit in the truck and don't do nothing. But that's going to change tomorrow. Fleece is not out, Jay. Fleece is in there serving multiple life sentences. But you let them people make you think Fleece out. That man ain't out. Remember that tall solid dude from HBO? Oh my God. See what I mean? Now who want to do something stupid and go to jail? This is exactly the stuff I'm talking about. Oh man, I can't eat my piece of toast now. Hold on. Yeah, Fleece free. Hold on, what? I thought. Hold up, wait a minute. I thought Fleece had committed a murder crime or something, and they gave him life. Jelly or syrup? Nah, man. Oh man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, that number stopped on 318 again. I'm going to tell y'all don't have to listen to me. I'm putting something on that 318 today. I ain't playing no games. That's the number I play every day in 2 different games. Somebody called timeout on 318. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead and take that penalty, sir. 4th and 6. We're 2-0 so far today. If you're in the building, you know I need you smacking these reactions for your boy. Let's get it out here. Don't be bullshitting on game. Y'all know Facebook watching. I need y'all to help me get these numbers up. Stop play pimping. There you go. Even in New York, Buffalo might say he needed. Damn it! That old weak ass shit. Life in some states is 20 years. That's crazy as hell. Life should be life. If you do something bad enough for life, let's be in it. If you ain't commit that kind of crime, serve your time, come out, and do better. Steven is back. Steven, where the hell you been at? Y'all, give a shout out to my man Steven Waldman. Steven came up in here, was kicking it with us, and then Steven disappeared like Popeye's chicken around me, or my mom's fried cabbage. Y'all know I had a dream a couple nights ago that my mom made some fried cabbage. I came in the house, everything was cool. She went to the bathroom. Tuck wasn't paying me no mind. Me and the fried cabbage were going down Route 4. That's all I can tell you. James Bolton Sr. is in the building. What up, James? Buffalo Mike, WWE don't draw viewers, fam. That's the only reason why I don't play it online. We can get together and play it off stream for sure. But the stream don't come out for WWE, homie. That's what made me stop playing it on stream. Jay tried to stream it. Jay numbers came down so far, they almost want to take my stream from me. Uh-oh, it's 4th down. I got to put that toast down. Timeout. Oh, they ain't let me get my timeout. You sons of bitches. I called time. Steven said I'm good, bro. Hey, man, I'm doing good, Steven. I can't complain about nothing, man. I'm truly blessed. Truly, man. Only thing I'm concerned about is my back and hip, and that's only from time to time. Other than that, we out here getting it. Come here. Give me your cornbread. Get over here. Hey, who remember the fireworks where it was like a clock, right? It was about 3 feet in a radius. For those that don't know what a radius is, that's a circle. It was big. And you like that one sparkler joint on the outside, and that whole thing spin around. That's the only firework joint that I ever liked in my life. That joint was bad. I think my cousin told me back in the day it used to cost like 75 bones. But it lasted like 15, 20 minutes. It just kept on like one part would go, then another part. Like it was so many different parts.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Steven, don't you go to Facebook jail fooling with me. Ah, here you go again. We're going to start spying Mahomes. Steven has fouled for 114 days. If y'all don't watch it, we'll start playing WWE again with no problem. Oh yeah, and the servers be bad. For real, it will be an intimate. It's just us in a joint. Time out. I want to bite my toast, and I got to change something.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You good, Jamal? Your game is next, homie.
Bringing an extra defensive back. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right.
These type of plays are backbreakers for our defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up first and goal.
MK gonna happen after my first break. To be honest, I'm looking forward to more combat.
First and goal, a chance for an early
We got 19 in the house. Y'all, please make sure y'all hit them reactions for your boy. We've been on for 1 hour and 28 minutes, and we're up to 38 reactions. We're trying to hit 50.
second and goal back to the 8-yard line now. Now here's Mahomes out to his left.
Give me that. What? How did you not get that pick, 24? Stop play pimping.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive?
King Tutter's in the building with the light.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Man, this is some bullshit. I told 14 to get inspired.
Patrick Mahomes. Keeping
I told 14 to spy. He didn't even do what the hell I told him.
right down and score on the opening drive.
That's all he really doing is running with Mahomes. Mahomes got at least 65, 70% of his yards. We were doing our thing in coverage.
Mahomes will throw.
Thank you for that like and share, Tut.
They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Don't be using John Cena. I'll be unfollowing you. Y'all know what? My comments have started working on Streamlabs again, so I'm gonna ask y'all to work with me. And I'm gonna be looking at my phone for my comments. I apologize, Steven. You weren't being ignored. I just realized that when I peeked at the phone, I saw comments that weren't in front of me. Once again, y'all, I apologize. It's a Streamlabs issue, not me ignoring you. Hey, man, everything good. Tut, how's everything with you? Has the stream stopped on anyone that's watching on Facebook?
Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And now Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Got 17 wonderful viewers in the building. What's going on with y'all? I think I solved that one little problem we were having.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott.
Why is he coming back to the football when he's supposed to be running an out route?
A nice job of bodying him up.
I'm starting to get a little iffy about this game right now. Okay, that's wonderful news.
Second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Prescott.
Thank you, 71. Now this asshole runs the route he's supposed to, and you decide not to block. God, what do you do when your own team is playing against you?
Just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
We ain't got no choice but to go for it. He's playing with Kansas City.
Go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. They're looking for it.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on
I see if you're here and you don't comment, period, of time Facebook will kick you out. I admit that, Steven. Kevin Gary says, keep playing. You know I ain't going to stop. I just get frustrated as hell.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Looking for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down.
The one thing about Cena, Steven, is kids love him. So you ain't never got to worry about him not being around. Cena makes people spend money.
Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Neither could Hulk Hogan. We all forget that Hulk Hogan actually has a heel moveset.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
I'm talking about real life, not video games. He knows where I'm at.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right.
Get him! Jesus! Steven said outside the ring, he's great. But that's the thing, he was so great in and outside the ring. Even though he only had a couple moves, he sold them well and all that. You gotta take your hat off to John Cena.
And that will make our score 9-0. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half.
He's the closest thing Vince McMahon will ever find to Hulk Hogan. And the truth is, he's been looking for Hulk Hogan forever. But he missed the boat on turning Hulk Hogan heel. If he had done it, he would have done it better than Eric Bischoff.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before
Thank you, CD.
making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of
The sixth move of doom.
minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Dude, you know doggone well, Steven, they're going to have him break Ric Flair's record. Think about it. You know what's going to happen. You might as well go ahead and embrace it.
So after
The next time he comes back, that's going to be the focal point.
Now Prescott. That is caught by Lamb.
Look at this. Prescott, 1 of 5 for 16 yards and a pick. Wow.
I admit I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching
I walked out of bounds
it, comes together
on my
with the
own.
legs, and
Clock
this
never
keeps the
stopped.
feet.
Okay.
Did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
I don't
This
understand.
one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
All right.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Stay out there. No, come back and huddle. Come back and huddle.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Flushed out right.
Yeah, because Chris Jones is really running down Dak.
Able to get it down to the 25 there.
Really, you know, Chris Jones, that big man
There on the scramble, and
is
it's
running down
second
quarterbacks. Yeah.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Steps away to his left. This is caught. And he'll be out of
My heart was in my stomach because that was supposed to be a touch pass that came out as a bullet.
Panicking and just buying himself some
I thought for sure that
He
was
made a
picked.
good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Do we hate seeing it that much? I don't hate them. Yeah, so did I, O.
The carry here for the big tight end. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They're held again.
That was very scary.
Goal line stand brewing. It's 3rd and goal.
So, Steven, where does Kurt Angle rank among your top wrestlers of all time?
They're giving it all they got.
Jay, never mind. I forget how young my son is at times.
Here's Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Zerline's kick is up and through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
There you go, Jay.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Got 16 wonderful people in the chat, y'all.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Nazreen Arani is in the building. What's going on, Nazreen?
The second half and take the lead.
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game.
If 79 picks up that block, I mean, if 77 picks it up, that's 6.
First downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points too.
I like Cena to a degree, but I got tired of him walking around with the belt all the time. There you go, Z. Dean Malenko was one of the best of all time. Great storyteller in the ring with wrestling and all that.
Hard not to respect a run like that.
Hot. Food was delicious, but you know, there's one thing missing. I ain't had nothing to drink with it.
I just gave you that
7 yards on
glass.
the pick up there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Sorry.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying
yeah.
ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3.
Hey, when Cena break Ric Flair record, it's gonna be huge. Trust me, y'all. It's gonna happen.
Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be
Bad,
a
come
loss
in.
of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, they've had success on the ground.
Where do you
on
have
this
to go to
drive,
pick
and
it up
that makes
at?
the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on
Waldorf?
that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible
I can't pull
to
that
play-action
stunt.
passes as well.
Escaping
Get it!
pressure right.
What the?
And this is going to be
Shut the hell up.
picked off by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive
He's
that
wide
was
open.
here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going.
I think Seth
looking for the
Rollins
end zone.
is a great
Got a
wrestler
little bit too greedy right
who
there.
can do a little more than what he's shown,
Set to begin this drive.
but because of the WWE rules and things, so people don't get hurt, he's a little held back.
Have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
A very nice job.
How is Bret Hart not on your top 4,
Able to create some separation
Steven?
and then utilize it to not just
No
make the
Bret,
catch,
no
but
Owen.
turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh my God, we just can't do nothing, huh? Nobody on my team can do anything. If you, okay, let me change this.
About the speed with which
Swat
this
the fucking
offense can
ball.
get down the field. It's taken
We
them
can't
no
even
time to
swat the
get
ball.
down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Play action. Now
Go
it's
ahead.
Mahomes. Rolling, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just
Jay, let me teach you something.
those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
The fact that Austin Theory won,
Now after the touchdown, here's
you got
Walker
2
on to
belts.
kick it away.
You never know what he's gonna do. Plus, he's a heel.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's up past
Hey,
the
Steven,
20
if
at the
WWE is so
22-yard line.
predictable, how come nobody saw Theory winning? And then you just said that you like the twist to how they're predictable.
And they had a nice little drive going last time.
I mean, no matter who wins, everybody's going to have something to say.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
How can anybody win at that notion, sir?
Hey, we got shot at points already.
If McIntyre wins, well, he can beat Roman Reigns. If Riddle wins, oh, they're going to give him the belt for Randy Orton being hurt. And everybody wants him to have a push. Come on, bro. This is wrestling. It's so easy to want to knock somebody who's so successful.
Play action now. Prescott buying time to his left. And this
He
throw
dropped it.
now the defender all over him that
Jesus
time, but it's
Christ,
gonna lead
man.
to third down.
I need
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their
This is that one game every stream where I'm not allowed to be competitive.
into a long game.
Nobody can catch the football. Nobody can do this. Nobody can do that.
Guys who can put the ball in the end zone.
It's like, what in the hell am I sitting here for? I like Riddle. He's hilarious to me.
This offense in
And taking that
desperate
Viper
need of
edge was a
conversion
good
as they
turn.
come
I liked it too.
to throw is Prescott.
Look at this. I can't get Zeke to come out his damn break.
Push to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Dallas.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate.
I mean, the bottom line is this. You can't please everybody all the time. And I shouldn't have to really say this, but WWE isn't really for grown men. They're trying to get the up-and-coming generation, the 4 or 5 and on ups. Like they got me. Like they obviously got Steven. Like they got Jay. Like they got Big O. At some point, we have to remember, this isn't exactly for us anymore. We're just big fans. And as much as AEW pretends we're so much, AEW sucks. I thought AEW was going to do what Nitro did. I was always a WCW fan, just not a big one. But when Nitro hit, it hit so hard, so fast, I had to, hold on, I gotta watch this. I tried to watch AEW. I tried like hell to make myself a fan. You know what made me not a fan of AEW? WWE is doing this. Oh, we want to mock you. Instead of presenting something to me to be like, I can't wait till next week. You're so busy trying to make fun of your idol. Because at the end of the day, they want to be WWE. They want to have that success. Think about it. How long has WWE been around? Who's basically the kings of the wrestling world? WWE. Where does everybody want to go? WWE. Think about it. You make fun of your idols. They're doing this. They're doing. It's not for grown people. That's part of why they didn't bring Bray Wyatt back. And who saw that cut? I think Bray's coming back. Well, Steven, why even bring Ronda Rousey back? That was dumb. It was a celebrity big hit. Oh, yeah, it happened. So what? Let it go. Ronda Rousey, to me, is not even all that entertaining. Yeah, Steve, we know Cody's eventually getting it. But is it predictable? Because somebody will say, well, he deserves it. Steven, let me say this one more time, homie. Maybe you didn't understand what I'm saying. WWE is supposed to be more tailored to children. Like the stuff we used to like and watch. That's not for grown-ups. You say AEW has better storylines. Bruh, I don't know about you, but when I watch, all I ever see is WWE bashing. And you know what the worst thing about it is? It wasn't but so long ago they actually had an AEW champion that wasn't a WWE star. You know, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. AEW does not present anything to me sometimes. And I'm not trying to just sit here and bash them. I'm telling you how I feel. Let's see if he actually spies this time. But yeah, that's how I feel. Don't bash WWE. Give me a product to watch. Give me something to where I'll be like, ooh, I can't wait till next week. I'm good now. What are you going to do about her? I was going to call Freddie. That's all I had to hear. But I mean, you say, I mean, WWE's only going to present. You know why Veer Mahan exists? Kids. That was a promo for Edge when he returns big time. I didn't know that. Jay says, me personally, I couldn't care less.
Since the tide turning, they scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lane.
Bring it back. One more. Try and get one more play. Try and get one more play. They took all that time from me. Wow. I was trying to get one more play. Madden is tripping.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
2 players on the right-hand side. That one player over there got loose. How? He started. How do you feel about Almost? Do you think he will be a mid-card? Almost needs to have the opportunity to work.
Here's Prescott.
We need to see him get a chance to learn how to wrestle. Not on the job, but he needs to be able to do something. I mean, good grief. Look at how big he is.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Well, Steven, the dirt sheets are telling us that Roman's leaving. We know he can't hold the belt forever. You tell me, bruh. No champion is ever going to just hold the belt forever, bruh. Come on. So what we're really talking about is who's going to take the belt off of Roman. But we could have said that off the bat when he won it. He's got 2 titles right now. And in my honest opinion, you're holding back Raw because Raw needs a world title there. If you're not trying to be the world champion, what are you doing? All right, Jamal. So for Brock to win it is a good thing. But as soon as Brock wins, the question is who's going to take the belt off of Brock? I mean, I'm not trying to sound a certain way like a know-it-all, but you and I both know that the bloodline ain't going to last forever. It's a great storyline. I love it. But we're going to need something soon. We're going to need a change. And at the same time, what if he doesn't lose but 1 title? I just love. He caught that? Timeout. You know, Roman Reigns as a heel is so perfect. I absolutely love it. He has that, I'm not trying to be a bad guy. I'm being me feel.
To throw, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll
Timeout.
only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Cowboys going to use their second
Buffalo
timeout
might say the
now.
problem is nobody worthy to carry
With
it.
a little over
I wouldn't
30
say
ticks
that.
to go in the football game.
How about this? Have somebody challenge Roman and one of the Usos mess up. Somebody makes a mistake. Roman loses a belt. Now we have a Raw champion again. That kind of deal. Because we need a champion on Raw. Straight up.
Now Prescott. Open man layup. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets
Who
it
should
down
take the
to
belts from the
40 there.
Usos? They said the Street Profits.
Yeah,
Yeah, when Cody come back, he gonna get the belt. I think that's another contract deal. You know how many people went to TNA Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it, and it was written in their contract they would get a world title opportunity? When I first heard it, I thought it was a lie.
Prescott.
Turns out it was done so they could go back to WWE and say, well, I was a world champion. I would like a shot. I want it drawn up in my contract that if you can't make such and such offer me as champion. I was like, yeah, right. But, like I just said, I was proven to be wrong. It didn't hurt my feelings or anything. I'm just in shock that I was wrong. Jay says Seth Rollins. Look at this. 71 again. Now I got 3rd and 1 when it should have been a first down.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit
Aren't you oversaturated with AJ Styles, Steven?
Maybe he can get it back.
I think we got too much AJ too soon. You better catch it.
Deep for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here.
I think AJ Styles getting a title when he first got there was good. I loved it for him. But there's a part of me that's like, I don't know if I ever want to see him with it. Well, I ain't gonna say ever again. What I mean is anytime soon.
Before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it.
How about pushing Orton again? Are you finished having him give back? Randy Orton giving back to the business was smart. Putting him in a tag team with Riddle was smart, how it was written.
Prescott to throw.
Ooh.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. Now after the touchdown,
Hey, Steven,
Zerline, he'll kick
if
it
Samoa Joe could stay healthy, wouldn't that be perfect for him to take one of the belts?
Here's Mecole Hardman.
Think about it.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10.
Randy Orton winning one, in my honest opinion, would be great. Golden. But what you do with Riddle?
The Chiefs offense
And look, they're talking about pushing Montez forward.
but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
Do you think Montez Ford should get a push?
Get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up.
God, we got Trey Brooks with the foul. What's up, Trey? My heart was just in my stomach. I ain't even gonna cap. Because I saw him running that ball down. And too much, Trey. What's up with you? Well, Montez Ford is about to get a push out this world. For real. They're talking about, you know, I mean, look what Montez Ford does. Anybody in the chat that's old enough to remember Shawn Michaels part of the Rockers, Montez Ford just showed out so much that literally, y'all, we stole that one. GG's in the chat. Seeing Shawn Michaels at Survivor Series that year made them say, we got to split him up from Marty Jannetty. Buffalo Mike said Big E coming back to get his. We got my day one Darian in the building with the light. Darian, didn't you say that you play? What are you playing on, Darian? We're playing Mortal Kombat later on, and they say it's crossplay. So we can get that in. If we can include you, Darian, it'd be great. Right now, I think we got 6. Man, Dawkins can't hold a candle to Montez. I'm sorry. Buffalo Mike, did you want to run that game back? Because Jamal said he's putting his nephew to sleep. I figured I'd ask you before I run a rank game. We are 3-0 right now. Not a bad stream at all. We've been on for 2 hours. What are we looking at, folks? We're looking at 41 reactions. If you have not hit a reaction for your boy, please hit the reaction. We're trying to hit 50 reactions. We've been on for a whole 2 hours. I don't have the newest one yet. I have the free one from PSN. But what system are you playing? You playing on the PS5 or PS4? I think you can still play with us on P4. I'm not sure. But throwing it out there. Trey, thank you for that follow again. Matter of fact, we haven't done this in quite a while. Can we take a second out before we get this next game started? Everybody, smash a reaction for 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Thank y'all. Let me send Buffalo Mike this invite. We got another big win versus Glee, y'all. And a game in which we fought hard for it. Oh, man. I don't know how many more games of Madden we're going to play, y'all. But we're going to get a couple more in. And we're going to hit that Mortal Kombat soon so we can get everybody involved. Alright, go ahead and take your second. I'll be right back, y'all. Go and get some socks. Actually, I ain't got to go far. And look at that, I'm back already. Ooh, we got 11 in the house. Excuse me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set
I hate when I start with the ball first against Buffalo Mike.
battle with the Buffalo Bills. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again.
Y'all, welcome my dog back, Mr. 6'7".
Short kick taken right at the 20.
What's good with you, fam?
A couple yards shy of the 30.
How you doing? My man Lamont is back. Then he came in with the double like. What's going on, sir? Lamont is in the building. He said them Dolphins though. Yes, sir. They are a dangerous team. Thank you for that like, Lamont. Mr. 6'7" with the double like. Hey man, everything good. How you doing? How's that Ninja Turtles going with your son and your nephew?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea.
My man Big O said he here till 2 that he will go see his folks. Okay. So Tua got a ball. Yeah, he do. He better not mess this up.
First and 10 at the 38. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And
They
this
drove
play
me
will be
crazy.
thrown out. Huge yardage back at
Hey,
the 38.
that's how I used to feel trying to play something like that with Jay back in the day.
And that's exactly what you're
You
looking for.
talk to him in the beginning. All right, Jay, this is what we got to do.
He can drop
They
into
get the
coverage as
bad
he got
guys,
that last
and then we
play.
got to go from
Uses
left
speed
to
get the
right.
perimeter and knock the ball
You
carrier
look,
for a
Jay be
loss.
going the other way. Jay, from left to right. He do good for another 10 seconds.
Looking at a second
He done
and
messed
11
up
now
again.
after the loss. Throwing, Prescott.
Get that block.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be taken
I
down.
reserve my Madden 23 and I'm ready. That's what I'm talking about, Lamar. How you been doing, sir?
And they're going to face a third down.
Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to have you back, Lamont. I really am. I hope all has been well with you. That's just how I went. I know. Oh, man. You can't help but laugh at it.
Able to hit his target well.
Oh, man.
He will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hey, man. Did you want to get a game in? Because if you don't, I'm going to take a 5-minute break to reset the stream and all that. And then I'm going to come right back with Mortal Kombat. Do you got Mortal Kombat? 6'7"?
Meanwhile, Prescott's
I'm trying to get as many people in here as possible for one big game interaction.
Nice methodical opening drive here.
That's my goal for today. Lamont said he's been playing MLB The Show 22. I think I could pitch. I don't know if I could hit. I'm gonna play it though. It'll probably be off stream one day this week.
Options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it inside.
Chris Harness is in the building. Chris, what's good with you, sir? Welcome back to Gang Game. Are you playing MK after this game? I think so.
The field is really condensed. So if he's gonna throw
On
the ball,
Xbox.
that's be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field
After this
has to
game,
be sharper, but it's been a good
Did
opening.
anybody play Tekken 7?
Now they just want to
I had it on Xbox. I'll go back and get it. If we can get more people playing it. I mean, I'm not good at it.
Taken down.
Not as good as I am in Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, but I'll play it.
Second and goal.
If it's popping still,
There that time, and maybe
I ain't got no
able to
problem
the
joining
open. They
in.
weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've
I'm
ever
tough
met,
in that game.
they've
That's
gotta
what's
be
up.
addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
Lamont, what consoles do you have?
Nothing on
You know,
first
you
down,
be
so the ball remains
welcome
at the
too.
8-yard line.
I'm
Second
trying to
and
get
goal.
everybody that I can. Dak for 6. Let's go.
Prescott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way
11.
down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Yeah, it's free on Game Pass if you don't already have it.
And this is up and good to make it
Right now, I got... Oh, Lamont, if you got MK11, you can join us. It's supposed to be cross-play. Right now, I got 6. Me, Buffalo Mike, Jay, Calvin, Big O, Jamal. Y'all would make 7 and 8. Have King of the Hill just rotating and talking shit.
He'll kick it away.
And I know everybody in the chat good at talking their own shit.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Oh man, Lamont, it's all good. But don't worry, we'll be on something on the same time soon. Lamont, do you play Street Fighter 5 or 4?
Throwing to start the drive. Allen out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
We got 15 wonderful viewers in the building. We're trying to hit 50 reactions this morning, y'all. So if you haven't hit a reaction, please hit one. I'd graciously appreciate it.
Man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing now is Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Dang, Lamont, you don't have no fighting games, huh?
First down as they're able to
You just
get
all
the
about
field.
Madden. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down?
I got you, Lamont.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down.
What do you think the curve is in learning how to hit
An incomplete
on
pass on that last play, and that means
whatchamacallit,
they'll come up with something
the
here
show?
on third down. Allen
Ah!
eluding the pressure right. He'll let
Give me
this
that.
go for 6.
Did we get it?
And this is what here?
Damn it.
Incomplete,
4th
they
and 8.
say. Looked like it was
I thought we
intercepted.
had it on the sideline. I ain't even
2
gonna
feet
tap.
out inbounds.
Big Time Joe, if you get Street Fighter 4 on PS4, you could play with me on the 5.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Going deep.
Let it fall.
And that will
Let's go.
complete. Oh, they took a
It's
shot
not
there.
easy playing online against other players. Oh, I know. I've been watching Handyman. I watch quite a few people get down on that jump. I give them guys all the respect. We've been on for 2 hours and 16 minutes, y'all. Let me look at it.
First and 10.
We have 45 reactions. We got 14 in the building right now.
Here's Prescott. A dump off.
Good try. Good try. You tried to block him, John.
And a gain of 6 on
You
the
still got
play.
6.
That'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
I see
and it
Ultra
turned out to
Street
be a
Fighter
nice play
4.
for the
That's it.
offense.
No, Street Fighter 5 got to be there. Matter of fact, Capcom sales still might be going on.
It's Elliott.
This is what you got to look for.
Brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we
Or
got you
look
in
up Street Fighter 5 Special Edition or Ultimate Edition.
Everyone is coming from
Ranked seasons is where I'm at. Is where it's at. What's that?
As you traverse down the field.
Is that like a franchise mode? Darren said, you winning this game? Hey, you can never count out Buffalo Mike. Right now, I'm just trying to keep him off balance with what I'm doing. Because he got used to seeing my offense. So that's why you saw me run so much of the 3 tight end set on my first drive.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Yeah, that's it, big time, Joe. That way you get all the characters. Like Mutt, but better. Oh, damn. A baseball edition of Mutt could be tight. Now, see, I refuse to play Mutt because I don't like the concept of spending money to get players. And I think somebody was telling me you have like a contract where a player can only be like for 10 games if that's what the contracts say. So then you have to buy contracts. I can't do all that. That's too much like schoolwork. I gotta write people down so I know when they ain't gonna be on. Oh, that's picked. Damn it! That's why, you know, Darren, you got. That's why every time somebody say something crazy like that, I end up messing up. You can design your own logo and uniforms. That's what's up. Stuff like that happens every time somebody jinxes me.
He called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll start on the ground with Breida, and he'll wind up losing
Let me see something here. We're gonna go $5 box.
2 yards the loss.
I don't know if I want $5 box or $10 box.
In an early down situation, this was
Sorry, D.
you put a lot of pressure on
D, how the baby doing, by the way?
in second and long yardage.
Last time I saw a picture of her on Facebook, looked like she was stretching out on y'all. Or she gonna be tall.
Now a give to Breida, and he stopped immediately there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Oh, well, I thought you had a girl.
He doesn't possess the eye discipline to
And you can build your own stadium?
that means is,
Oh, that's right, because his middle name is Titus. That's right.
but on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
All right, y'all, we're at 2 hours and about 19 minutes. We're trying to hit 50 reactions.
Sliding out of the pocket. The throw on target.
My dog LB is in the building. LB, what's good with you, homie? Michigan is in the house. Achilles Titus.
It certainly is.
Man, I'm interested in that building my own stadium, John. I used to do that back in the day on Madden when it was so good.
Open space, and he found the right
Man, I'm telling you, that
They will get 4 yards
that was it for me. LB, what's going on with you, homie? We are at 46 reactions, y'all. We got 11 in the house from Facebook alone. My man LB got it going on, y'all. His stream popping. He's his own boss. He got his own business. Hey, man, that's where I'm trying to be. Only difference is about 5-6 years from now, I'm going to buy my own trash truck. Hey, man, it's wonderful so far, LB. Wife got up, made bacon, eggs, and toast and stuff. I'm full. I'm about to hit the midday number for $10,000 untaxed. I just know what's coming out. You heard me? When you know what's coming out, it's a special occasion. Timeout. He ain't running the ball for no first down on us. I know we exposed with that 3-man line. See, LB, I learned that from you. I can call timeout. It's okay. I ain't got saving for later. Burn it. Oh man, how's your day going so far, LB? Yeah, that's my goal. I've already started piecing together how much insurance will cost me and stuff like that. We got Sean Kish in the building. What's up, Sean? Welcome to Gang Gaming, Sean. How you doing? Where you from? My man Arturo is in the building. What's up, Arturo? How you doing, sir? Glad to have you back in the house with me. How you doing today? Y'all got Gang Gaming popping up in here so far. We've been on for 2 hours and 22 minutes. Anybody that know my man LB know that 222? That's why I just said it when I saw it. Give me How would that work with the dump? It depends on my contracts. Like there's one contract I got my eye on that if I acquire my own truck, that's gonna be the first person I go to. I'd ask, do they want to cover it? I ask where they want it dumped because they may want it dumped locally because some people get caught cheating where they tell you, oh yeah, we'll pick you up and they'll have that and something else on the truck. So you're paying for two things to get dumped instead of just your own. But I give them their own, what do you want? Because I've actually had my truck followed before where they want to see that when you start, your truck has to be completely empty. They don't want that, oh, that's my trash from my house, none of that. When you pull up in wherever you're going, the first time you open up that back door, they're right there, eyes on you. So, hey, that's how it works, but hell yeah, I give them any opportunity to put it right in the contract. I love it. I'm here just showing some love. Good morning, my brother. You're awesome. Hey, thank you for that, Arturo. It always made me feel good to know that I'm missed. And I'm appreciated. I'm just warning everybody. Y'all know my new contract starts tomorrow. So if you don't see me, don't get nervous. It's all good. No matter what, we will be back Friday if we get hung up. But the way I'm looking at it, because I'm not working today, I probably won't stream Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So y'all keep that in mind. Arturo has been following for a mean 35 days. That's what I'm talking about, Arturo. Before you know it, it'll be a whole year. And if anybody wants to become a supporter, the door's open. When we hit 25, that very weekend, we will have our first giveaway. What is RT? Oh, Renaissance Tonsorium. That's why I go get shaped up and everything at. Man, those guys in there, they don't just cut hair. It's a whole new experience. From the moment you walk in, everybody speaks to you. You can sit in there, man. It's a barbershop above a barbershop. Nothing like it, bro. You know, it's a respect level in there. It's just wonderful. Every man in there can cut hair. That's the best part about it. You can set your appointment, and if something happens, they're like, well, I was asked to cover you. You jump right up in the chair like nothing. Let me see if I can get in field goal range in 16 seconds. And I started with the ball first. Just the beginning, gang. Here supporting you any way I can. Appreciate that, Arturo. Just you showing up and talking in the chat.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Man, that's bull crap. They got wide receivers in the league who ain't got a 60 rating putting feet down in that. Okay. About to change it up right here. You know what? Oh, okay.
To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right.
All right. We're going to just throw something up.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short.
All right, Tyrese said his Mortal Kombat done downloading. LB, do you got Mortal Kombat on your Xbox? At the end of this game, we're going to take a 5-10 minute break. And I'm going to come right back. And we're going to stream Mortal Kombat. We got a good amount of people in here that have it or going to download it. So we're going to go ahead and get that thing popping. Talking is what I do best besides smoking weed for my arthritis. I got you, homie.
try and run for it with Elliott.
Ah.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So we've hit intermission.
I know I got a cousin of mine who has a very bad problem with his arthritis. He smokes weed and he eats a lot of black cherries. He said those are his main helps with that arthritis.
Where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Playing Buffalo Mike, y'all. Y'all know how these wars break out.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half.
Yeah, big time. You just wouldn't have all the characters I got. You can still play.
Taking it about the one.
Definitely.
And not a good return.
And then you could unlock characters just by playing the game. If there's somebody on that old school that you'd be like, man, I want to play with him. All you got to do is earn enough for the points. And you good to go.
What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Damn. Good run, Buffalo Mike. Should have cut left, would have been a touchdown. I don't know. Them safeties were coming over the top. I was trying, though. I started to try to pitch it back. Then I realized how bad that could go, so I didn't.
They run again with Breida. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Big time Joe. What you gonna do when me and Akuma come? It's either gonna be Akuma or Sagat. That's all I rock with. Them two.
Sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Rolling to his right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's
The
a
running
first
play
and
before I'm
10
talking about,
at the
oh, when I had Dak running. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to go forward.
38. This is Breida. And not able to break away this time.
Jay said I got Kajay official.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Jay, get your self together. We hitting Mortal Kombat. At the end of this game, I'm gonna take a 10-minute break for the stream to reset. Oh, you don't want my Sagat, bro. I'm gonna tell you that now. All you gonna hear is Tiger Knee. Ah, I saw it, but it was late. Come on, that's my fault. I got the wrong personnel on the field. We got Davion Brown coming through with the like and follow. What's going on, Davion? Welcome to Gang Gaming, sir. Let me check these numbers real quick. We are at 49 reactions. We're looking for 50. If there's anybody in the chat watching, lurking in the background, come on, smack that reaction for your boy so we can hit 50. Stop bullshitting and come on. And you know if you're on my friends list, I can see you, right? Don't just sit here and lurk on your man. Well, it's because I'm a Cowboy fan, you just lurking on me. And yes, I'm talking to you. You, Mr. Commander, with your last name as their first name. Why you ain't hitting that button? You know I sees you. I tell you, man, y'all lurking guys be rough with it. I understand. You just want to see what I'm doing, though. It's all good. All right. I'm back in my 3-4. Give me that. Now go the other way with it. I know, Arturo. I know you always come through and show that love. And I appreciate it every time. Thank you for that share, Arturo.
The way they drew it up, you find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Run him over for that first down.
He gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end.
All right, y'all. Y'all see another ESPN Classic with me in Buffalo, Mike.
Under a minute to go in this
Tied at 7.
as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun.
Good catch, Lamb. Arturo, we appreciate you for coming through. It's an honor for you to spend your time with us. We know it's a million other streamers out here. We know that they got them big numbers. We know it's somebody on right now with hundreds of people in there. We happy to have you in here with us. Ooh. Zeke was fighting for that touchdown. He just couldn't get in.
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
It's a keeper with Prescott.
They know Dak got in there. Thanks, Oza Rumble.
He goes down right there.
Yeah, at the end of this game, Big O, we're going to take a 10-minute break, get everything switched over and loaded up, and it's Mortal Kombat time.
Extra bulk up front.
No, go ahead, Swole.
3 tight ends.
You good with that?
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Elliott.
Let's go. My dog, Life is Madden, is back in the building. What's going on with you, fam? How you doing? We got Mui Erie coming through with the light. What's going on, Mui? Where you from? Life is Madden coming through with the light. We got 51 reactions. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. We hit that 50 mark at 2 hours and 35 minutes, man. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through. My man O said for sure, Teddy, yes sir. You know I hate passing the ball in the red zone, especially that deep down there. Come on, Van Der Esch, you got to cover him. I know he'll wide out, but you got a little bit of speed.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Hey, Swole, where do you run that out of? ESPN, right? Tell me the details about your league. I might take that spot. Oh! Come on, 30. He said, yeah, I'll have Street Fighter in a little while. Okay. So we'll hit, after the end of this game, y'all give me about 5-10 minutes. I'll reset the stream or whatever. And then we'll come right back with Mortal Kombat. And after that, we'll hit Street Fighter. There we go. ESPN. And are you point per catch? And you just pick a whole defense, right? Because I'm not that into it to have, you know, different players on defense and all that. Oh, my bad, Buffalo Mike. Do what you gotta do, homie. Yes, another classic, Big O. All right, y'all. That's the end of that one. Something came up. Buffalo Mike had to go. We're going to take a couple-minute break, and we're coming right back, y'all. So that means all 16 of y'all chilling right now. We're coming right back within 5 or 10 minutes. We're going to reset the stream and all that. And, yeah, we're coming right back. Hold up. What's the standard scoring league? 10. Yeah, numbers still ain't been played. All right, y'all. We'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm counting on y'all to show back up. Hey, everybody that said they want to play,